Idle idols. Well, what do I mean by that? Okay. And I know I've touched on this in the past, dealing with idols, and what do we mean in idols in our life? Idle idols. Because most people think of idols of something that maybe you set on your shelf or to a false god or something you worship like that, or and that's true. Those are idols, and they are most times serving. Depends on what it is, serving a false god. But we can make idols out of anything. And but what about idle idols? Are your idols idle? Are they not doing anything? Are they dormant? I always recall the story of the lady that was in the Asia area, and the flood was coming, and her she was getting in her canoe to the roads and everything, the land, and was already flooded. And I know many of us can relate to that, being in Louisiana and the Houston area, South Texas, with the flooding. But the flood waters were coming up into her house, and she was in her canoe getting ready to go away, and then she turned around and she remembered, oh, she said, I forgot my little statue of her little god. So she ran back, canoed back to the house, and grabbed her little Buddha statue. And then she realized, wait a minute, you're supposed to be my God, and you're supposed to be saving me. Why am I having to save you? So she just threw it in the water. Yeah, and that's what we do many times. We are idols, and it could be our reputation. It could be just things that, like our family, our positions that we have, and it could be things that we do. Okay, but are these things idle? In other words, are they futile? Are they doing nothing? That's the thing. Are they doing nothing? And I want to encourage you that as we go forth in our lives, and many think, well, time is getting short. Jesus is returning soon. Well, I believe that he is, and either way, he's coming back sooner than in the past, because many years have passed. There's a lot of prophetic words that are still being fulfilled, and a lot have been fulfilled. But the thing is your life having things in it that's idle? It just sits there. And the Bible talks about idols like that, but it also talks about our idle time. Is our time, are we being idle? Are we being lazy? Are we wasting our time? So I want to encourage you to examine everything in your life, to where we need to see if our idols, things, whether it be tangible or intangible, has affected us to where we are idle in what we need to do. Because you remember in Matthew 28, when he talks about us going out, he says, "Go and therefore make disciples," all the world and everything. But that means as you are going. So no matter where you're at, what you're doing, with your job, if you're at school, or you're with family or friends, or Walmart or wherever, you're to be there to be an example. Let Jesus shine through you. Let his light shine through you, that you can actually help someone to take away their idols in their life. Okay? So don't be stuck with idle idols in your life. And as always, I want you to be blessed, and always keep your eyes on who? On Jesus. He's the only one. Lord bless you. Bye-bye.